In this video, we're gonna share with you exactly how we do appointment setting to book calls organically.
That's right, we're gonna show you exactly how we use appointment setting to nurture our audience to book to the tune of 10 to 30 calls a month and have all of our clients do the same. So make sure you watch this video.
All right, welcome back to our How to Launch Your Online Coaching Business in 30 Days series. If we have not met yet, we're Jeff and Jess. We're a couple of online business coaches, and we built 2 six-figure online coaching businesses, both within 90 days, completely organically. And now we're sharing with you the lessons we learned along the way to shortcut your success.
That's right, and in this video specifically, we're gonna show you how to use appointment setting to book calls organically so that you can get more calls, obviously, that turn into more clients. Now, really quick, before we get started, what is appointment setting? Let's just make sure we're all on the same page. So appointment setting is putting appointments or book calls onto your calendar by nurturing the relationships that you're having through convos on Instagram and all the social media platforms. Now, if you've been watching the rest of our Quick Start series up until now, you know that the way we think about organic marketing is a 3-part approach. So to recap, we've got the content, we've got the lead generation, audience building, and then last, we've got the nurture, which you do through the convos, aka appointment setting. And the thing is, if you're just missing just one of these steps, you're not gonna be booking as many calls as you can be. But dial in all 3 of these steps and you're gonna be booking at least 10 to 30 calls a month, just like our clients do. So with that being said, let's show them how to do appointment setting.
Let's get into it. So here's what we're gonna cover. 1, understanding your audience and the 4 lead types. 2, typical coach audience breakdown. And 3, the 2 appointment setting metrics that matter. First, let's talk about understanding your audience and the 4 lead types. So first, you've got red hot leads in your audience right now, and they're ready to get on a call with you. When you know what to say, the red hot leads will book into your calendar the same day. They're red hot. You just need to know how to get them to book into your calendar. The nurture timeline for them is on average 1 to 3 days. So 1 to 3 days before they book a call with you. Next, you've got warm leads. Now, these are people interested in your offer. So these are people that you've had convos with that you know might be interested in your offer because that's the way the conversation has been going, or they've actually asked you about your offer. The nurture timeline for warm leads is on average 1 week, 1 week before they book a call with you. Next, lukewarm leads. They're engaging with you. Now, these are people who are watching and engaging with your content. The nurture time for lukewarm leads is on average 1 to 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks before they book a call with you. Last, you have cold leads. They barely know you exist. Cold people are those people that have just accepted your friend request or your follow request. The nurture timeline for cold leads is about 2 to 4 weeks before they book a call with you. So now that you have a better understanding of the 4 types of leads in your audience,
let's talk about the typical coach audience breakdown. So if you're a new coach, this is most likely how your current audience breaks down. Check this out. So for most coaches, 1% of your audience is ready to hop on a call with you. As you can see from this image that we give you on this right, red hot leads, that people that are ready to hop on the call with you, 1% of your audience. Pretty cool, right?
Really cool.
And look at the rest of the breakdown. Warm leads, 1 to 5%, they're interested in your offer. Lukewarm leads, 5 to 20%. And cold leads, 80%, they barely know you exist. Like Jess said, we need to give them 2 to 4 weeks to warm up. This is the typical audience breakdown, so let's keep going. The other 99% are warm, lukewarm, or cold, and that's why you need to nurture them. That's why you need to get good at this skill of appointment setting, or else you'll be leaving so much money on the table and not even touching those 99% who could be ideal clients for you. You just haven't warmed them up with nurturing yet. Now, for brand new coaches, your audience will most likely be cold the first couple weeks, and that's okay, but it's because no one really knows that you're a coach yet. Maybe you just put up your coaching shingle and people are like, oh, you know, I like Jess, but she's a coach now. They might need 2 weeks to wrap their head around it, and that's completely normal. That's completely cool. Now remember, in order to have a 6-figure coaching business, if you're charging, like we show you how to do in this Quick Start series, at least $3,000 for your coaching services, then you only need 3 to 4 yeses a month to create a 6-figure coaching business, right?
That's it.
Right, that's it. And so even if you only have a couple hundred followers in your audience, that's more than enough to make that happen.
Now, let's talk about the 2 appointment setting metrics that matter. Booked calls. Book calls are the number 1 metric that matters. That said, conversations are the number 2 metrics that matter. And here's why. It's the metric that you can control. So here's where things get really cool. We found it takes 30 convos on average to get 1 booked call. Now, at that rate, if you book just 1 call a day, 5 times a week, and you close at 20% plus, that equals 1 new client a week. And at 3K plus per client, you're easily at over 10K a month. That's pretty epic, right?
Super epic.
You can literally reverse engineer your appointment setting. This is exactly what we do with our clients. So we recommend that your action step is to have 30 combos a day to easily hit 10K a month.
So that's how you do appointment setting to book calls organically. If you do this right, you are going to be crushing it. And just to have a number in your mind, for every 30 combos you have that are qualified, you should be booking on average 1 new call. Pretty freaking awesome.
Really awesome. That's why we recommend our clients do this as part of their daily workflow, just 30 convos a day. And the best part is, once you get really good at it, it can take as little as 30 minutes to 1 hour a day. And that's why an online coaching business is the simplest and fastest online business to start and scale to 6 figures, because you can get started for free and start charging 3K to 10K on day 1.
That's right. And then you can start making content like we showed you how to do. You could start building your audience like we showed you how to do. And you could start nurturing your audience with appointment setting to be booking them into calls, just like we showed you how to do in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, please put them down below. We'd be happy to help you out. And if you want our personal help in helping you build an online coaching business you love, then go ahead and book a call below. With that being said, we'll see you in part 2 of this series, of this appointment setting series. See you in the next one.